what are you favoring in order as far as a skill set when it comes to building out your lineups?
It's really interesting. I think we think of this as a birdie fest. You say the average winning score is 19 under. Just in my own head, when I'm determining whether something is a birdie fest, it's completely arbitrary. I use 20 under. I don't know. I think other people might use that number too. If it's 20 under or more, it's a birdie fest. If it's not, I mean, we see Augusta get into the upper teens a bunch, and nobody's going to think that's a birdie fest. And in my model, I put in bogey avoidance and birdie average, birdie or better. And I've never put both of those stats into my configuration before, but I have here. And there are some guys who are good at both. And they tend to be the better golfers, but there are some other guys, and they've, made their way into my pick. So really fascinating this week for me.
One of the things that's interesting to pay attention, and I know this place we play at elevation, we're over 1,000 feet above sea level, but there's a number of long approaches here. So as far as a skill set goes, I would pay attention to the 3 par 5s, which, these guys are swinging at in 2, which are definitely going to be longer, iron approaches and or woods. You've got 5 par 4s over 450, and then you've got 3 par 3s over 200 yards. So for me, mid to long iron acumen is definitely something I'm featuring amongst these guys. The putter, it has to pop. You're going to need probably 20, 21, 22 subpar scores, unless you're Lee Hodges, and then you go even deeper than that. I think he had 27 subpar scores last year. So the last 5 winners have gained on average over 5 strokes with the putter versus the field. And I would also pay attention to those 11 par 4s. I know I mentioned the 5 that are over 450, but there's also 5 of them that are under 425. And that's a unique scoring set of skills as well. It's not just blasting a long iron and hitting the green in regulation and being good at that, but it's also, playing shorter holes with some strategy and also some really, really savvy wedge play. So for me, that's the skill set that I'm looking toward